This is where I'm from, this is where it started. This is what becomes of the broken hearted. This is going out to
Ani Bojo, Anishna Gegin, and Wexigo, Gindash, Anishish Madzian. Oh, no modest. Wow. Miigwech. Hey Bojo, Miigwech Ganawab Nemeg Nishnaabemdaa Noongo, Meanwhile. This is going to be a quick video this week, just a little recap, doing what we covered on the radio, and it was just simple introductions. And the first word there was ani, or in other places they say anin, and that just means hi. Hi, hello, ani. Another thing people will say is bojo. People will consider this a bit more formal. It's also used in prayer and in ceremony. Bojo. There's a bit of a debate around where that word comes from, and if you want to start a big debate, you can talk about it, but this is not the time or the place. You also heard me say enweksago, or enwek, and that word, that phrase doesn't have a very good direct translation into English. It can vary a bit, but it means basically like okay or good enough. One of the speakers I know, he described it as being everything's cool, everything's calm, not too good, not too bad, enweksago, enwek, everything's all right. Some people it might mean not great, but meanings vary from place to place. So there you go. Another very common phrase you'll hear is anishna. This also doesn't have a direct translation into English. It's kind of like what's up, how's it going, anishna. Or people will say Nishnaabemdaa or Nishnaabemdaa. That means how's it going, what's up, what's going on with you. Anishna. So that's a good one to know. These are all simple words and phrases you can use in your day-to-day life. Another question you heard me ask was Nishnaabemdaa, and you're probably familiar with this one, maybe not if you haven't watched the videos. Nishnaabemdaa or Nishnaabemdaa, as we pronounce it around here. It sounds more like Nishnaabemdaa. It's hard to hear everything going on in there. Nishnaabemdaa or Nishnaabemdaa. We speak really fast around here, and other places too, especially like Wiki. They talk real fast up there. You gotta tune your ear real tight to hear what they're saying. But Nishnaabemdaa, that means how are you? How is your life? More literally, it's asking, how is your life going? Bemadaze, as you know, is to live. When you ask someone Nishnaabemdaa, you're asking how their life is going. Nishnaabemdaa. So it's a good question. And to reply to that, you heard me say mnobmadis. Nishnaabemdaa, or mnobmadis, as we pronounce it around here. Nishnaabemdaa. So bemadaze, mnobmadis, doing good. Nishnaabemdaa, I'm doing good. Easy as that. So that's it by way of introductory words and phrases. This is just review, but these are very common words and phrases you should know. Two other words we covered on the radio this week were gajate and gutanate. So gajate means it's hot in terms of weather. Gajate, the weather's hot. Now, terms like this are difficult in Nishnaabemdaa because in English you can use the word hot to mean the weather's hot, or something is hot, or a person is hot in temperature. And in Nishnaabemdaa you use different words for all these things. So just for today, just know that gajate means the weather is hot. Gajate, it's hot. It's been really hot lately. It's still hot right now. Bungin de Buez. So gajate, it is hot of weather. So that other word you heard me say, gutanate, I just learned that recently from Bernice Trudeau. She's one of our teachers. She's a really nice lady. She's really helpful, and she speaks Nishnaabemdaa real good. So gutanate, she said that I met with her on a really hot day and the sun was just beating down. It was super hot. And she said gutanate. So that means it's really hot. Gajate means it's hot of weather. Gutanate means it's really hot. And I think that has to do with that ate part having to do with the sun shining really hot. Gutanate, that gata has to do with something powerful or fierce, I think. So Gatanate means it's super hot. It's really hot. The sun's just beating down. So there you go. That was everything we covered on the radio in the previous week. So just some review for you and a couple new words around hot weather. Miigwech Gunawab Meg, Nishnaabemdaa Noongo Minwa.
Now to those departed from a life so young it was barely started. This is going out to the mamas crying 'cause the son's gone home.